Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man at your service. Kilt-Man today wearing a Maori toque, some jungle camouflage, and, of course, a kilt. And today's kilt of choice is the Pride of Scotland. You don't actually ask for it by going, oh, I'll have the Pride of Scotland, please. They're going to go, what? Well, the Pride of Scotland tartan, that's the one I'm after right now. Being a collector of tartans, of course. And they go like, what are you saying there? So you go, oh, that one there. Can you measure me up for that one there? And they go, oh, you mean the fucking Pride of Scotland? And you go, yeah, that's the one. The fucking Pride of Scotland. It's like you're being garroted when you're saying it. Like you've been pursued and you've just run into a booby trap of this wire between two trees. You go, Pride of Scotland. Anyway, folks, right now, this little tiny video here is like a prelim for tonight's video, and basically it's an apology for the video that you didn't get last night. All will become clear. I was reviewing, well, I am going to review a film, and I wasn't going to say what it was, but I may as well, because it's all, otherwise there'd be no bloody conversation. And I was going to review The Lighthouse. Yes, Robert Eggers, awesome follow-up to The Witch, not the Itch, as it's written, the Itch. It is The Witch. I know it's called The Witch because Robert Eggers himself, who wrote and directed it, calls it The Witch. It's just the way it's written. And that was a very strange, unsettling movie. And the one he did after that, of course, was The Lighthouse. Those of you with eagle ears, as well as eagle eyes, will no doubt hear John Carpenter's score for The Fog, which itself features a very infamous and iconic lighthouse in Antonio Bay. And so I was going to review that, but I thought, well, I've been waiting a long time for that movie. Anyway, this will cut down the preamble when I start the video off later on tonight, the big review. And the film came out last year, limited release. Those who liked it, loved it. Those who didn't like it, loathed it. Which is exactly the sort of style that Robert Eggers goes for. They're very obtuse, weird, sort of surreal, sort of, what the hell's that about? They don't play by the normal rules, his movies. Or at least the two that I've seen don't, anyway. And but I loved it. But I was waiting a long time to get that because it come out last year, but its Blu-ray release was delayed and delayed and delayed. I don't even know why. It was due out January, then February, then March, April. Fucking hell! It finally came out. What day is it now? Today is Wednesday. It came out on Monday. I think it was June the 8th. And I pre-ordered it, so even though it kept getting put back and back and back, it finally turned up, and I watched it Monday night, and I thought, right, I'm reviewing this the next night. But of course, you guys know me. You know that I don't just sit and review a movie. Well, I do sometimes, but if I can, I'll wear the music. I'll wear the mask, but I'll play the music. I'll play the score. I'll try to evoke a bit of the mood of it. So, in this twisted little tartan brain of mine, I thought, a lighthouse. Yes, I know what we'll do. Let's wait till it's dark, and I'll get a torch, and I'll hang it from the rafters, and I'll spin it round, so it'll be this eerie torch, this eerie light beaming across through the darkness, illuminating me. And with the score play, which has got foghorns on it, I thought, there we go, brilliant. So, I could review it. I had the soundtrack, foghorns aplenty. And last night, when I sat down to do it, or when I was going to do it, it was raining as well. Little timpani of raindrops on the conservatory roof, just adding to the stormy ambience. Got the torch, brilliant, yeah. Hung it up just over there, just where you're sitting there, just above your head, and hung it down from one of the rafters here. Span it, looked amazing. Some of the servants are rustling about in the pantry of Kilt Mansions. You'd probably hear them swearing in a minute when they stub their toes on the booby traps I've left for them. But span it round, oh, it looks fantastic. But of course, what happens then? It stops spinning and just hangs and then points the other way. So it kind of like lost the effect. So I thought, okay, well, I'll work this out. I'll put some counterweights on it. I'll do something. I was applying the laws of physics, laws of which I know nothing about, of course. But how hard can it be? How hard can it be to create something in perpetual motion? I had thought about using a record turntable, just setting it up on that. Haven't got a record player anymore. The microwave. Use the microwave. Yeah, it makes a big noise and then bing, bing, bing. Oh no, that's not good either. What else? What are those fidget spinners? My daughter's got millions of them, so I've got them down. Of course, you've got to spin it first, and then it's got to stop spinning. So I ended up going on YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Even I look on YouTube. Why? YouTube shit, innit? And I was looking at tutorials as to how to make things spin and keep them spinning, and oh god, you couldn't do it. Well, basically, you needed like a dynamo to do it. That's kind of wiring things together and soldering and oh, hey, I'm out. Just spin it. And the other idea was to get someone standing over there and put the torch in their gob and just slowly turn around and around and around. And I'd be like, now keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. So in the end, it didn't happen. And it got too late. So I sod this. So today today we've been busy with other stuff, which you'll find out about as well, because there's some exciting things coming. I always say that there's some exciting things coming your way. Well, they're coming my way first, and then if they're exciting enough, I will then show you. But there's some construction work taking place just that way, in another wing of Kilt Mansion, because there is a big arrival, and it should be cool. Well, it will be cool. Remain positive. And it'll be another little area to film in as well. But I think you're gonna like that one. I think you're gonna like that. So anyway, but yeah, I just couldn't work out how to do this and make it really work. I went onto Amazon, and you can buy a lighthouse from Amazon. You know me and Amazon. I am the bastard child of Amazon Prime. And I'm still paying my debts, obviously, because I'm giving them nothing money every fucking day. And you can get little lighthouses, or as my wife, Mrs. Kilt-Man, calls the plural of lighthouses, light high. I don't know. Like little solar powered things. We've got lights in the garden out there, little solar powered lights, and you stamp them in the ground, and they absorb the light throughout the day. And then once the sun's gone down, they light up. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Always seems a bit naff that you've got a rechargeable battery inside it, but then I don't know. Again, there's laws of physics and science, and dynamos and batteries and electricity charges. I don't fucking understand. I thought solar power would be enough to light it. Isn't that the point? What's a battery for then? But I don't know. So and they're pretty good. But you can get a lighthouse version of that in varying standards, obviously, and they're pretty good, And but of course, they weren't going to arrive in time. Having said that, if I'd ordered one yesterday, it'd be here now, so I could easily have done that for tonight. That's an urban foghorn. That means there's a misty fog of pot haze looming over the horizon, going to engulf the neighbourhood. Cheers, y'all. It's just tea. Oh no, it isn't. But you can get these things. So I thought, I might do that at some point. But I read the reviews, as you do, and they were kind of like, oh, they don't really work, and something like, oh, this is brilliant. Just don't put it in a windy area. It's a fucking lighthouse. It's meant to stand the test of time and whatever the elements can throw at it. But also the light does revolve. But I thought, is that really going to give the desired effect? Anyway, folks, all I'm saying to you now is that, because some people I had already given a hint to, look, I'm going to do a big review tonight. Oh, it's going to be special. I'm going to put there's going to be a bit of a light show as well. And then, this morning I was going, well, where's your video? Is it another one that got took down? And well, no, this is the reason why it didn't happen, because I couldn't fucking make it work. But trust me, tonight it's a coming. So it will be a review of The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe, gargoyle-faced, awesome character actor Willem Dafoe, and Robert Pattinson. And I thought it was tremendous. I will endeavour to review it without any major spoilerage, because it's a recent enough movie. So I don't. The thing I'll try and do, if the film's recent, I will not, deliver spoilers as best I can. But hey, once this opens, I'm not in control of it. Anything could tumble out. So tonight will be the night of The Lighthouse. And whether the fucking light show works or not, I'm gonna fucking do it. Do you know what I found as well on YouTube? They've got a 10-hour ambient video in like 4K of a lighthouse and the light just revolving, and the transcendental, hypnotic, soothing ambient noise of surf and bird cries and gulls and stuff. And I was watching it and I thought, hey, you could use that, couldn't you? You could use that, Kilt-Man. Just use. Woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, with my neck done in. But hey, I felt soothed and suitably ambient. So, I don't know. But yeah, folks, so this is by way of an apology for like something which most of you didn't know was going to happen. But now you do. But some of you were expecting and didn't quite get. It's coming. Be great if in the meantime you could actually go and watch The Lighthouse, so we'd all be, singing from the same hymn sheet, as they say. So anyway, folks, in the meantime and in between time, you guys keep spinning that light, and I'm going to see you all later.